How's it going, guys? How's it going, guys? Star Chart here, bringing you episode 6 of Thoughts and Walks. So, why Thoughts and Walks today, you ask? Well, it's because tomorrow starts the time of the Pokemon World Championships. I will put all the stream links for all the events in the description down below. They're taking place in Nashville, Tennessee this year. And now, we gotta do a spicy old prediction video. Because, so Nationals came around this year, and I was all like, oh yeah, this is going to be easy. This is what team is going to get what in VGC, and this is the deck that's going to win. And I actually nailed deck to win in TCG, and the team I picked to win got top 4. So now I'm out here going, okay, if I was playing in the TCG World Championships this year, what deck would I use? Or if I was playing the video game championships this year, what team would I use? Like, what starring mon would I center my team around to beat the meta? Or, we'll get spicy. If I was playing Pokken, what Pokemon would I pick for the Pokemon Fighting Tekken game? These 3 questions are going to get answered in this episode with somewhat of an analysis in them and somewhat not. Now, going into this, my favorite TCG deck right now is Zoroark Garbodor. Now, I picked it to win the Nationals because, let's face it, Zoroark is one of the strongest decks ever. It's a very strong deck, has a lot of options. Ability lock is good. The ability to turn on and off your ability lock is awesome. The things that you can do with Zoroark are just fantastic. You trade to get more cards in your hand. You can play a ton of supporters. You're not support dependent. You have Trashaland, which will take huge advantage of Rayquaza and Zoroark and other dark deck archetypes. So yeah, Zoroark Garbodor, my pick, deck-wise, to win. And the question becomes, why didn't I pick other decks? Besides Zoroark Garbodor, what other deck would I pick to win? Well, there's Rayquaza. Now, if I was going to Worlds, I'd be testing a Rayquaza deck, or I'd be testing a Zoroark Garbodor deck. I'd be testing Zoroark because Zoroark Garbodor is a deck that I'm just really comfortable playing. It's the first deck that I took the time to actually learn the TCG, and I would say that if I had to pick a deck to pilot any time right now, I'd say give me Zoroark and I'll do fine. It's easily my favorite deck to play because of what can Zoroark Garbodor do. Okay, and here's why it will win Worlds. Here's why it could win Worlds. Because you have Field Blower to turn you have the Garbotoxin. You're in complete control of ability lock. That's perfect. You have Trashalanche, which is another Garbodor move. And Trashalanche is 20 times all the items in your opponent's discard. And most decks like Rayquaza play like 4 Ultra Ball, 4 Mysterious Treasure, maybe some Aggro Bikes, maybe not. Depends on what kind of Ray you're running. Or like Max Potion and Zoroark Cargo, or Super Rod, Rescue Stretcher. All your like consistency items are played in these decks, and they're running multiple of each consistency item. Like, if we look at a Pokemon deck, you're looking at about 19 Pokemon-ish. You're looking at like 12, 13 supporters. People don't run more than 13 supporters. 13 is actually really heavy. Like 11 is more right, 11, 12. 13 supporters is a lot. And they're running about somewhere between 8 to 15 energy max? Yeah. And the rest of that is items, which is like 21 cards. 21 to 25-ish cards. And those cards will get played really fast. That is a bunch of stuff for the discard pile. Which is why Trashalanche is fantastic. And why it's such a good pick. And then, let's see here. What's up, Matt? Hey, Matt.
Double block, dude.
Dude, we got the double going. See ya! That's my best friend. No worries. Anyways, Zoroark Garbodor is the deck to win. Because just Garbodor is a good card. There's two Prince of Garbodor. You got Garbotox, you got Trashalanche. No problem. And then some people throw the spice of the Duskmane, Necrozma, and the Kartana, but you don't need that. You just need... Just throw the Sylveon in there if you're that worried about Rayquaza. But you shouldn't be worried about Rayquaza. You should be fine with just the Zoroarks and the Garbodors. I like to run the Kartana GX and the Duskmane Necrozma to help out my Buzzwole and help out my Glaceon matchup. Glaceon's not even going to be that big of a deal. So, like, if you think about it, you should be fine with just running... I like 3-3 Zoroark and 4-2-2 Garbodor, but I feel like you gotta do 4-4 Zoroark and 4-2-2 Garbodor. Like you do 4 Trubbish, 2 Garbotox, and 2 Trashalanche, and then you do 4 Zoruas, 4 Zoroarks, and like that's, and then yeah, you need 3 Lele. You need 3 Tapu Lele to get your turn 1 support, because you need that turn 1 Bridget. And a lot of people are putting 4 Bridget into it. No, you only need 2. If you're running 3 Tapu Lele, you only need 2 Bridget. And then you run, and then from there, like, the deck just falls into place. That is the deck list I think will win. They might have the Sylveon EX in it. I don't like Sylveon EX in it, honestly. I'd rather have my Kartana and my Duskmane Necrozma in it to help out my Buzzwole matchup, because the Sylveon doesn't actually help out with anything besides Ray. And you should already be beating Ray, so you shouldn't put Sylveon in the deck. So, yeah. That's why I like the metals in there. And then, like, the other major deck that could win Worlds is Zoroark Magcargo. Because you're basically playing chess once Magcargos are set up. You're playing chess. Like, Zoroark Garbodor beats Zoroark Magcargo. But if Zoroark Garbodor dead draws, then it's over. So that's why we will have Zoroark Magcargo taking the place. And then everyone's all like, Rayquaza, good. Because I was talking about it a little bit ago. I was talking about Rayquaza a little bit ago. And the reason why Rayquaza won't win is because Garbodor is just too good against it. A well-piloted Garbodor, a well-piloted Zoroark will be fine. And everybody's going to be running Zoroark now that everybody actually finally realizes how good Zoroark is. Like, there were barely Zoroarks being ran before Nats. And then a couple people were all like, hey, let's run Zoroark. And blah blah. So the question is, what region is going to win? And it's European or North America. It's European or North America, duh. Because in Europe you got Tord Reklev and you got Mark Lutz. And then you got Stefani Ivanov. I think that's what his name is. Those are the 3 major contenders there. And then in North America you got Azul and Joe. And Caleb Gedimer, but I wouldn't pick him. Andrew Mahone, but like Andrew Mahone hasn't had like, he's fantastic. Mahone's Tricky Gym. I'll link his and Azul's channel, and I'll link Mark Lutz's channel in the description as well. Their channels are amazing. I love them. It's how I've learned the game. So if it comfort picks, yeah, I like Azul, Andrew Mahone, or Mark Lutz. Or Tord Reklev to win Worlds. Most likely, I'm going to say Europe is going to win Worlds. More often than not, I'll pick North America. No. I just subbed to Azul's channel. I'm going to say Azul's winning Worlds. There's my pick. Azul to win Worlds. Azul GG. Done. Now, VGC. I haven't paid as much attention to VGC. But it's pretty easy. So going to Worlds, for VGC, we got chalk. We have the Yuri team, which is Metagross, Tapu Lele or Tapu Fini, and then Incineroar, Zapdos, Metagross, Lele, Fini, Incineroar, Zapdos, well, Lele or Fini, Incineroar, Zapdos. Is it? Hold on. Mega Metagross, Incineroar, Zapdos, Fini or Lele, Flanders, Therian form, and Amoonguss. That's what it is. It's Amoonguss. Which that team is running around everywhere. Right now, I think I like Metagross Finny right now over Metagross and Lele. No, Lele Metagross is still spicy. I still like that a lot. Yeah, there's that team. If you're running that team, you gotta put Lele over Finny. But Finny also works just because you get the Firewire Grass Core out of it, which is awesome. So, actually, first I should cover who's winning Worlds for VGC. Yuri. He's the most consistent player right now. If anyone deserves that, it's him. He's got the most CP. He's won Air Nats. He's top cut every single other Air Nats besides NA, but he still did really good. No, he did top cut NA Air Nats. He lost in top 8. But yeah, no. Yuri is winning Worlds. If I had to pick like a comfort pick, it's Yuri winning Worlds. If I had to pick a who's gonna come out of nowhere and win, Wolf. Easy. Why Wolf? Because it's Wolf Click. If anyone's just going to come out of the woodwork and win, Wolf. He hasn't had a stellar season, but he did win the North Carolina Regional, and his team was gas. Charizard X was on it, which was just like, love Charizard. So yeah, Wolf, Yuri. I want to see Colin win too. Wolf, Yuri, or Colin. Wolf, Yuri, or Colin higher. Colin because Colin's my bro. I like Colin. But yeah, you got the Yuri team, you got Chalk, you have Rhyperior stuff, which is running around right now. You have, which Rhyperior stuff is just Heart Trick Room. You got Trick Room, Chalk, the Yuri team, and then you got Rain. Rain's not gonna make an appearance. If you lose, if Rain wins, if Rain takes Worlds, I'll be mad. You have Charizard teams that are running around right now. Charizard is fire. Let's see what else you got. The Charizard teams. That's about it. Team I'd like to see win. I like to see the Charizard team win, but since I have Yuri to win, like I like to see Hard TR win because we haven't seen Hard TR win Worlds like ever. You always see like these weird hybrid Trick Room teams and stuff win Worlds, like these 2 medium speed, 2 slow, and 2 fast. And you see things like, what's that? Oh, they're parking. And you see things like, well, let's run. Like 2015, which is the closest to this season, was Chalk. And Chalk is like, it's one of my favorites. Chalk is such a fun team to me. I really like it. But it's not good. That's why I won't win this year. But the Chalk variant team, Lander's Styrian form is going to be on the team that wins. Mega Pokemon is going to be Metagross or Charizard Y. No other Mega. Metagross or Charizard Y, no other Mega. So you heard it here first. It's going to be a Landers with Charizard or Metagross. Done. And Yuri is going to win, or Wolf or Colin. Those are my 3 picks. And then that's VGC. Pokken, I don't know the player base. What character is going to, Pokemon is going to win Pokken? Sceptile. Because Sceptile is just a god in Pokken. That's all I got for Pokken. Yeah, that's about it. Those are my World's predictions. TCG I went really in depth because there's a lot of depth in TCG. Like in VG, there's a lot of depth in like TCG right now because you got the 4 big decks that everyone's rooting for. Buzzrock, which is always really good, but I don't want to see it win. I don't think it'll win. I think Buzzrock will be really good post rotation, but I think that Zorogarb, I think that it doesn't match up well enough against Zorogarb and Zoromacargo or Rayquaza to get the win. Like, if I had to rate the decks, Zorogarb is my favorite deck to win, and then if it's not Zorogarb, it's going to be Zoromacargo. If it's not either of those two, it's going to be Ray. And then if one of those 3 didn't win, then everybody sucks. Just kidding. It's not true. But that's, yeah. If it's not one of those 3, I'm going to be disappointed. It'll be Buzzrock. Buzzwole Garbodor could do good, but Buzzrock over Buzzgarb, in all honesty. Because, yeah, Buzzgarb is not fast enough. So, yeah, those are my Pokemon predictions for the 2018 World Championships. I'll have what's going to be in the description for you guys. My social media, as always. A good thing for you, the normal description, and then we're going to have the plug for some TCG channels and for some VGC channels, and then we're going to have the stream schedule for the World Championships, and then Shouts to Matt Erickson for plugging the series. And then, does that cover everything? Yeah. If you liked the video, drop a like. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Leave a comment down. I'll be down to debate any type of Pokemon topics we got going on. We won't have a showdown video for this week because I'd rather have you guys watch Worlds or watch any of the YouTubers I'm putting down below for Pokemon. And then I'm signing up for the DOU tournament today. Is today the 23rd or is today the 24th? Let me check. Today's 23rd. So tomorrow I sign up for that DOU tournament and then go from there. Oh, Smogon Tour starts this weekend. We'll record Smogon Tour matches. That's what will go up. Smogon Tour matches. And then, yeah, that's about all I got for this video today. So, everybody, have a great weekend. Of course, have an awesome day.